I heard you paint houses.
No, please. No, please.
Yes, I do, sir.
Where are you going?
Going to work.
Well, you know, there's a situation going on now, Frank. Big business and the government, they're trying to pull us down.
You might be demonstrating a failure to show appreciation.
I know things they don't know I know.
So what separates The Irishman from all the many projects you have been involved so far?
Well, it's one of the most ambitious that I've been involved with in anything that I've done, especially, and also of course with Marty, other than Raging Bull, say. Though Cape Fear was a lot of work, but this I'd say is one of the most ambitious projects that I've done. Also because of the de-aging and everything, and as Marty says, I think he said youthification. Yeah, and it was a mosaic, putting all these different time periods together, doing the de-aging digitally with ILM, Pablo Hellman. It was all, and saying that they were going to make it the best it had ever been was exciting to us. And that whole process after the movie was shot and Marty was assembling it with Thelma Schoonmaker, there was always, you know, you'd look at something and then a lot of readjusting throughout all the time, and also my doing coming in every so often to do different new voiceover to make something clear, that when Marty had finally settled on certain takes that were locked in pretty much, then we had to then figure out what to say in order to underscore or make sure that the audience understood what was happening. Yeah.
Sooner or later,
Get the gun out of his hand!
everybody put here as a date when he's gonna go.
You want to be a part of this fight? Would you like to be a part of this history?
Yes, I would. Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
So for the de-aging scenes, did you have to act in a different way?
Well, yeah, we had a guy named Gary Taccone who was like a movement coach, I guess, and so he would tap us on the back if we're like slouching too much or supposed to be, remember you're 39, you're 49, whatever. And that was very important. You don't realize it, that you're not, maybe, because I read a review or two that was sent to me that they mentioned the age, you could see it, the aging here, but the movement was a little older, and so I thought, well, that's interesting. I don't feel that old. I don't, but I sometimes do, but not in the, you know, but there's some subtle thing that even then, as much as we tried to stay within the age range it was supposed to be, that things creep through, you know. You try your best.
You were pushing for this project to happen for a long time.
Yes.
Was any moment where you gave up hope?
No, I never gave up hope. I remember I was with Marty. We were at some event or something, and he said to me, I said, so, you know, we've just getting together. I said, well, I was waiting on Marty to say something because he would give me some answer, and he's going, it's imminent. It's imminent. And that was maybe 7-8 years ago. So, you know.
Imminent in terms of cinema.
It'll happen. It's happening. He didn't say how soon it would happen, but he didn't know. No, none of us knew. We just were pushing forward to get it. Everybody had their respective projects or things that they had to do. Marty had Hugo. He had Silence. He had Wolf of Wall Street. Things come in before you know it. The years go by, but we were always steady in keeping The Irishman in the back of our heads and constantly moving forward to make sure it's going to get there.
In 1980,
So you know when you always hear these when they, especially the older movies, 15 years in the making, so and so presents. It's those 15 years are just trying to get the script right, get all the actors in place, get everybody's availability, get the money. But in those days they had the studio, but there's so many other things that come into play and all that.
In 1980, you went to Argentina to present Raging Bull, and since then you have been back many times. You developed friendships with actors
Yes.
over there. What did you find there that connects you so much with the country and the people?
Well, I liked Argentina. It's a great country, and Buenos Aires is a great city. It's very, very, it reminds me of Spain, though it's not Spain. It's South America, Argentina, Buenos Aires. Just a great place.
And about the actors, do you find
Yeah.
something similar
Luis,
with Lito or with
Luis Brandoni is a friend of mine. Lito Cruz was a friend, but Lito passed away a year or two ago.
And you have been to other Latin American countries. You just visit Peru, you
Yes.
film in Colombia.
Yes.
Is something that you like from Latin America that is different from other parts of the
Let me
world?
just blow my nose for a minute, sorry. Okay. No, I went to Peru last January with one of my sons, and we had a great time. I just like to go to I like to travel. I like to go to as many places as I can. I shot The Mission in Colombia for a few months, and then shot it also in Iguazu, which is Paraguay, Argentina, Brazil. I've been to, where else? Forgetting what other countries I've been to. But
Spain too.
Spain, of course. Yeah.